What's going on, guys? Eric Allen, owner of Top Rated MMA. Hey, for this episode, I got to talk to Daniel Swain, who's fresh off a win at M-1 Global in China earlier this month, where he won in just over 1 minute via leg lock. It was awesome. This is a great show. Check it out. Well, dude, thanks so much for jumping back on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you just had your 27th pro fight, man, and under a minute you got the finish. But obviously, you were over there, and your wife had your beautiful baby girl. Was that motivation in ending that fight so fast?
Bro, the fight almost didn't happen. It was 24 hours before weigh-ins, and I get a FaceTime call from my wife, and she's like, "My water just broke. We're having the baby right now." And I'm like, I can't even be there for another 30 hours, like if I were to leave right now.
Yeah.
But she's freaking out. She wants me to come home. So I'm looking at plane tickets to head home. I'm going to buy me and Joel a plane ticket and lose out on a bunch of money. The crazy thing is, I go and tell the promoter, like, "Hey, I think I got to take off. My wife's having a baby." And he's like, "I don't think the Chinese government's going to let you leave. The guy who we're co-promoting with is very high in the Chinese government, and I don't think they're going to let you leave because you're the main event." And I'm like, "Oh."
That's awesome.
So I was like, "All right, I guess we're staying around." But I told him, like, I just feel like I'm going to beat this guy, and talk to the wife, and she understood, like, let's go out and do the fight and then get back as soon as I can. So yeah, it was kind of just extra motivation to go out there and do the job that I knew I could do.
Man, that's awesome, dude. So, are you feeling good right now? I mean, obviously, you said you're pretty tired, newborn baby. Sleeping much at all?
Yeah, sleeping a little bit. Luckily I don't have to feed her, so my
Right.
wife's the brunt of not sleeping.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's been amazing. It's everything everyone says it is and more.
Yeah.
So, um, I think I've been back to the gym one time since my fight, so I'll probably be back in this week, kind of walking on the mats a little bit,
Yeah.
taking my time to get back. Mostly because the training times are in the evenings. I'm gonna be skipping this week probably for most of my training as well.
Yeah.
But I just talked to the matchmaker for M1, and he wants to know when I'm ready to go. I didn't have any injuries coming off that 1 minute victory, so just giving myself some time to hang out with the baby and the family before I get back into training hard, and then hopefully we're back in the M1 ring in July.
Come on, that's awesome. I was going to ask when's the next fight coming up. So July is kind of the goal time frame then.
Yeah, that would be so they want Josh Reddinghouse, my training partner, they want him to fight for the bantamweight title
Okay.
in July 21st. And since we're teammates, they can save a little money bringing us together. So that's kind of what it's looking like. We're also trying to stack a couple other guys on the card as well, like kind of sell, like, "Hey, if you send three of us to fight on the card, you only have to bring one corner for all three of us because
Gotcha.
we can take care of each other also." So, um, so we're trying to get a few other guys like Jesse Hardenbrook, maybe Bryce Walden, some guys who are in the lower level when it comes to how many fights they have, but they're skilled like the higher level guys. So we'd like to get them in the bigger promotions where they're paying money compared to the regional circuit around here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And have they told you, or where would that one be? Because I know the M1 kind of moves all over.
I forget the name. It would be in Russia,
Okay.
uh, Bushetia or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
I can't remember exactly how they say the name.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Dude, that's awesome. And I was going to ask, so with your contract with M1, is it an exclusive contract with them, or are you able to go pick up fights in between your M1 fights?
so if like there's a lull in how much they're using me,
Okay.
then I can pick up some local fights. I can't pick up any like competing fights. Like I couldn't go fight for ACB or Fight Night Global, the competing Russian promotions.
Gotcha.
But I could I could pick up some local stuff if they're not able to use me for a bit.
Sure. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, Yeah, and then man, it's awesome that you got that win so fast. I mean, obviously that's huge. Do you have anyone that you know of like in the M1 side that you're looking to fight next to kind of help move you up that rank to that title shot?
You know what? I'm gonna take my time on that. The guys at the top of the division, I think I can beat all of them right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pick off these lower level guys while my pay structure goes higher and higher.
Sure.
And then by the time we get to that title fight talk, then my pay is gonna be worth title fight money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So right now it's whoever they want to put me in there. If they want to throw me in against the title holder right now, I have no problem doing that. Stepping in, I think I can beat anyone in the division in M1 right now. But like I said, we're okay taking our time, picking off these lower level guys,
Yeah.
making a name for myself in the division, and then going and winning that title once my pay's a little higher.
Okay. Awesome, man. Awesome, dude. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you back in there in July for sure. Any sponsors or shout outs you want to give out to?
Yeah, so I had great sponsors here in Spokane. Valenti Chiropractic was putting me back together every week after all the hard training. Float Spokane helping me relax and even helping out with that weight cut, sitting in that flotation pod and that nice hot water with all the salt really helped out with the weight cut and the relaxation and just making me feel calm and ready for the violence that was about to happen. I also had Bad Boy Brands come on as a sponsor for this last one. That was awesome to have their support. And my printing company, Signs and Printing Company, they're from Florida. They printed all my banners and everything for me. I know I'm forgetting a few others. I had a company come on that's just called Avoid Opioids. I like the message because I'm not really big into opioids and people taking them because there's an epidemic going on.
Yeah.
But they threw me some cash to throw the logo on. So, just everyone who helped me out, all my training partners, Warrior Camp, obviously, couldn't do it without them. Joel Thomas, great corner. I don't think I've ever been that focused and ready for a fight as he made me beforehand with the warm-up and everything. So, everything just went perfect. All week, Joel and I talked about it just being, I was like, I feel like I'm going to finish him fast. I know I'm going to finish him fast. Joel said he had a dream about me finishing him fast, so fast that he missed it because he was looking down. So we just talked about it all week, and then it came to fruition. So we're just happy with the experience. Warrior Camp's 5-0 in M1 now, and 3 out of 5 bonus wins. So we're on a roll.
Leg lock win, right?
Yeah, that's my first leg lock. There's a running bounty at Warrior Camp too, $20 to the anyone who scores a leg lock victory, and I just won that bounty. So
Okay.
that's pretty. Got teammates throwing me some cash for the bounty.
That's awesome.
So.
That's awesome, man. Well, Daniel, thank you so much for your time, dude. We'll talk again in July after you get this other next win, and we'll be watching you climb up the charts and get that title fight.
Definitely, man. I'm excited.
All right, brother. Thank you again. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for checking out the show today. I really appreciate it. Be sure to share this video, give our pages and likes and follows. We appreciate all the support that we get from all of our fans. Thank you so much. Enter our monthly giveaway so you can get something for free. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents only.